Welcome back to our second half hour. The lock that connects two of the major recreational lakes in the area still closed.
The Menasha Lock is what we're talking about, and it was shut down because of a broken door hinge. Now work on the lock, which is located northwest of Lake Winnebago, started today. Fox 11's Gabrielle Mays shows us how repairs are going.
Fixing the Menasha Lock isn't exactly what the Fox River Navigational System Authority had planned right before the holiday weekend. But boaters say the lock is essential.
I'm not going to hold my breath until they're actually open. It sounds like they will be, so I'm got my fingers crossed.
Andy Potter works for the Appleton Yacht Club, and he says boat traffic has been a lot slower since the lock closed.
We didn't get any boats come through, obviously, and again, like our own members weren't able to go out.
We were out to eat at Friday night at Club Tavern, and we were on our way back, and we heard that the locks were closed. We could not get back.
Is it working right now?
Robert Stark is the Chief Operations Officer, and he says workers are replacing the broken piece of equipment.
We examined the situation and determined that over time there was some metal fatigue that had occurred on the main flange piece that holds the top of the door, and that over time from metal stress failed.
Stark says this isn't the first time the Menasha Lock has run into problems. It was also shut down 4 years ago.
What we had happen then was a hinge pin seized up and it wasn't getting lubrication, so it had to be taken apart and be repaired.
Stark says this time he expects the lock to be up and running by Thursday evening.
When something like this occurs, you learn from it, and so you incorporate some different approaches into your protocol and into your procedures.
Stark says the authority will use different types of inspections on the lock to try and keep another break from happening again. In Menasha, Gabrielle Mays, Fox 11 News.
And more than 8,000 people passed through that Menasha Lock just last year.